Morning. Hope everyone's doing great. Welcome to Season 2. Something a little bit different for you today. I'm just about to do a quick trip to Victoria, BC. Have a quick meeting there and back in over the next 36 hours. Figured I'd take you along for a little bit of a urban hike. Welcome to my Hikification. Yeah, so it's cold. It's like minus 10 degrees, and I'm definitely not dressed for it, mostly because I hear Victoria's balmy plus 10 degrees, so I'm going to sprint into the terminal now that we've just arrived at the airport. Grab our stuff. So as per usual, I'm anally early, so we're gonna find something to eat. Passport. Didn't film much last night, got into the hotel about 12 o'clock, which was what, 3 o'clock my time? And I'll say Air Canada Rouge is not terribly conducive to sleeping, so I was pretty tired. But just finished my meeting, so I have the rest of the day to explore, although an early flight tomorrow, so it will be a little bit early to bed. Anyway, the tale of two maestros. That's a little better. Okay, let's go see what this city has in store for us, shall we? So, I'm not really a touristy type guy, especially on a short trip like this. Rather, anytime I hit a new city, I just like to walk. I kind of take different directions, essentially get lost and just see what I see. I mean, the nice thing with technology today is you never really get lost. Pretty easy to map a course back to the hotel. And so my random wanderings I find really gives me a sense of a city. You see the people, you see the buildings, and you come away with an impression. So don't expect a paint by numbers tourist version of what is Victoria, but my sense is not bad. Pretty. And if you can see in the very back there, probably not, but those are some mountains. I've always had an affinity for water and just love a waterfront. I'm assuming this is the provincial legislative buildings, as Victoria is the capital of British Columbia. Pretty impressive. So, first impressions. I'm actually pretty impressed. I mean, it's one thing to have water on one side and then mountains over your shoulder. But the city itself has a neat vibe to it. The town's actually a little bit bigger than I anticipated, especially considering the population's about 95,000 people, with maybe 300 or so in the greater Victoria area. But it's this really nice, eclectic mix of what appears to be local shops interspersed amongst kind of those typical bigger brands. You don't see a lot of high-rises, but it's pretty easy to navigate around. And it's definitely bigger than I anticipated. Added benefit, I've seen at least a dozen, if not more, motorcycles. And it's January 11th. My motorcycle has been winterized and out of commission for a good 3 months now. Just lucky to be able. The joys of riding all year round, I presume. If there's one thing any afternoon of wandering requires, and that is coffee. Sometimes random walks can land you at the right place at the right time to catch some breathtaking views. It's been a long time since I've seen the Rocky Mountains. One forgets how impressive they truly are. Good day. So it's been a long but a good day. Time for some dinner. Since we're on the West Coast, sushi. Here we are back at the airport. It's just a little before 5 in the morning. Literally, it's been 28 hours since we were here last, so quick trip. As usual, I'm early and I'm waiting, but I've got my coffee, I've got my Netflix, so all is good. Back in Toronto in just a short period of time, well, another 6 hours, but for you it's going to be just a blink. So back in Toronto, and damn is it cold. Now if only I can remember where I parked. Till next time, hike on.